Today, we're going to recap yesterday's Elite Slate. We're going to find winners for tonight. And can we please cash another squad ride? This is Behind the Lines. Today, we're going to talk about the Hokies for an hour and a half. Who am I to tell another man to put his meat away when he's dropping meat on tape?
You need just a turkey tosser innings eater. So you're getting him in there so it doesn't hurt your heart to see your guy get knocked.
My gut is telling me, good job, Krabs. Great work last night. He is terrible. He might be worse right now than Patrick Corbin. Patrick Corbin's stock up.
After last year,
last year, Patrick Corbin's stock is through the roof. I cannot believe he hasn't been signed yet. From way downtown, hits a half-court buzzer beater. Boopy Miller. But it's the same shit.
Krabs, let me see it.
What's going on, chat? Happy BTL Wednesday, episode 894 piece. As always, hold the fry, joined by your two hosts, Krabs and Jovan, presented by Pikkit Sports. If you're not using Pikkit Sports every single day, like old Krabs, like Jovan, like Goots, like the rest of the Bookit squads, what are you doing? Figure it out. Grow up. Look yourself in a mirror. All right? Get involved. Stop sitting on the sidelines. Start using Pikkit today, right now. Go download it before you forget on the App Store or Google Play and start tracking your bets on Pikkit. Start line shopping on Pikkit. Start checking out the feed on Pikkit. See what other people are betting on and the other 100 features on that glorious app, W Pikkit. We use it every single day, and you guys should too. Okay? Dubs. Happy Wednesday, chat. Oi. What's up, Sterna? Would love to see some more goats active in the YouTube. I'll say it. I would.
Say it.
How's your YouTube?
How's your YouTube viewers?
God, we cannot let this trickle to this room.
Can we get a how's your count today?
Please, no.
How's your what?
How's your count?
How's your count?
Yeah, like a count of how many houses we saw.
Oh, okay. So that's what I was like 3 right there.
Yeah,
I can try and keep track. Pay ya?
We might need to implement that.
Be a fucking limit, man.
How's your goots? That might be my favorite one. It doesn't even make sense. How do you not like that? How's that not funny?
It's too much.
Really?
Heard it too much.
I think it's fucking hilarious.
How's your Marlins bases loaded?
How's your Twitch chat? What's up, boys? What's up, Gav? We spoon-fed Gav a winner yesterday. James Wood home run. Next thing you know, he's hitting a home run.
Dude, James Wood.
How about it?
There needs to be a new term involved or created for what James Wood is seeing.
I mean, he's seen, meteors. I don't know.
I don't know what we could possibly.
I like yoga balls. You said that yesterday.
Yoga balls
I know,
is good.
but like, we got to invent something new. He's beyond yoga balls.
He's seeing planets.
Boulders.
Something, dude.
Boulders.
He's seeing Jupiter. There you go.
He's seeing planets.
Seeing Venus, Pluto, Mars, Uranus.
Dude.
Oh, he's not seeing that.
Okay.
We got Juice Crane getting involved. Bang! What's the POD today, boys? You're going to have to wait, Juice Crane. We're going to make you marinate. Make you wait for the sharp reports. W Randope Stream Streak. Appreciate you, GOAT. W YouTube chat as well. Blake Buckles, Michael Showers, Winky Binky, Katie Betts, Paulo, Sam Moody, and Jamie Lowe. What's up, bro? Me guy Jamie is here. Good to hear that, Jamie. W's. And you are not going to believe Krabs Hauser pitches today.
Copy, bro.
Yeah. Well, why does that matter to me? Am I tripping?
Hauser? He's still in the league?
I don't think he's.
I thought he was in the Giants.
Is he pitching?
He's
He's not
pitching for
starting,
the
I don't
Giants.
think. Is he?
Yeah, Tyler Maley's pitching. I know that for the Giants.
Hauser.
Nah, man.
Oh, man. It's so good.
It's
So
truly,
good.
truly just.
What's up, Big Cheesy? Oi. Nice. Fun rubber match today in DC. Brian, it's been a great series. This Nats team is fun, man. Any guesses on the team? I'm not giving any hints. Any guesses on the team that has the most runs in Major League Baseball this year? Any guesses?
Might be the Nats.
Krabs, don't make me add Nats team total under the card.
It's the Nats. You're already losing enough coin on the other team's team total over, brother. You don't need to add another way to lose coins.
Just.
Rays didn't go over yesterday, did it?
No, they had 4.
Wow, that sucks, man. That stinks.
Right. You're making me want to put multiple units. I'll say
Dude, it sucks having my compadre sitting over here and just losing coins. Taking the
Yeah.
other team, Nats team total.
What are you going to do, man?
I mean, I'm down like $2.
Wow.
A lot of season left, folks.
Yeah, can't do much with $2, but I will be actively rooting against that.
Yeah, as
Yeah.
you should be.
Yep. Can we talk about Jovan having to rip packs today? Is that true?
Yeah, I'm ripping.
Wow. Sup, Krabs? How was that fully priced burrito? Delicious.
Krabs
Delicious.
paying. You kind of got mocked by the cashier lady.
Yeah, I was hoping she would say anything else.
Yeah.
It was the server lady. Yeah.
Well, whoever.
Yeah.
It was. I didn't literally mean that. But the
Yeah.
lady, she kind of mocked you.
Yeah. I mean, she said the worst thing possible. I didn't think she was going to say it wasn't even that busy yesterday.
Yeah.
Kind of fucked the whole thing up.
Krabs was eating his full price burrito, sweating out a Yankees under. That was air.
Yep.
Just, I mean, ideal.
It was a
night
great
for
day
Krabs.
yesterday. Great day yesterday. Went 6-1 overall in the books. We hit a squad ride we'll talk about here in a moment. Sharp report was clean. Very close to hitting another sharp report form, man. That's on me. We'll talk about it in a moment. But yeah, great day yesterday. Paid full price for a Chipotle burrito. Got the freshest of ingredients. I saw the truck pulling out right when I was pulling in.
I can't decide what bit is worse, that bit or the Old Bay is a super fractor in the grocery store. One of one rarity.
Super.
Well, now that we know that they do have Old Bay down here, although it might not be the same Old Bay, we can't
still
confirm
haven't
it.
seen
It's the same Old Bay.
We can't. Goots is going to go to the grocery store with blinders on, so he doesn't fucking see it next time he goes.
Shit's
It is there, so I guess that that bit is kind of run its course. Marlins bang 2-0. Shout out Liam Hicks getting the party started. Yeah, great day yesterday. Are chips at Chipotle and me guy move? That's a good question, Guru Griff. Yeah, I'd say getting chips is a
I'm
little
kind of
greedy.
out on Chipotle chips lately.
What?
They're way too salty.
Oh, I like it.
The
I
ones
like
I've
salt.
got-
That's the best part.
Yeah,
I
they do
don't-
have some crazy salt on those
I don't need
puppies.
super salty. Like, I like the salt on the chips, obviously.
Yeah,
A little too much.
yeah.
Past couple times.
I'm a salt guy.
I mean, yeah, I
So
like salt.
I like the extra salt.
Way too much salt is a big problem.
Yeah. It probably is a me guy move, though, getting chips.
Yeah, I'm getting chips from Chipotle. What are we doing?
When I said I prefer to pay full price anyways, the chick was just like, okay. What do you want?
Yeah,
what,
what do you expect her to say to that?
what do you want in your fucking burrito, man?
That was maybe the most me guy comment of all time.
And when I walked in the door and like did a little spin and showed the line, there was like the people that were there sitting at the tables, they're all like looking at me when I turned back around.
That might have been a huge me guy moment for you.
I don't think, and Trent thinks it's a me guy move going a day after a BOGO. I think it's a team player move
What do you mean? No, it's not.
because that way, if I went the day before, I'm making people wait even longer in line. So I'm actually being a team player. I'm going the next day paying full price.
But then you're
I'm
just
taking the
going-
bullet
Then you just go
for the others.
Look at me. I'm paying full price.
Yeah. I mean, I did
telling
tell
the girl,
her.
telling the girl making your burrito, I want to pay full price.
I did tell her. I looked her in the eyes and said, I want to pay full price. I
Like,
Yeah, we
prefer to
saw
pay
it.
full price. Yeah. I mean, it's not wrong. It's not a lie. It's not a fib.
it's
I
not,
prefer to
which
pay
is
full price
crazy,
at Chipotle.
which is crazy that it's actually not a lie.
That burrito hit different. last night, and it was the biggest burrito I think I've ever gotten down here. Maybe there's a correlation.
Yeah, maybe it's because you paid full price.
Could be. You act like everyone and their mother has NHL jerseys. I mean, I saw people on Twitter literally writing a team name on a T-shirt with a Chipotle bag. Like, it's not that deep.
I remember last time we went, whenever they ran it last, I went to the one over by the Star, and it was there was a lot.
Yeah, you took the handout. You waited in line for an hour. You
Why would I not?
You probably got skimped on half scoops because the workers are literally they're overworked. These workers on those BOGO days, brutal.
I mean, yeah,
you're not getting a good full healthy scoop.
Bowl's a lot of food though. So it's like the bowl's a lot of food, and you get 2.
Depends on the scoops. Yeah, you do get 2.
You get 2,
but it ends up really just being like 1.5 because they're skimping you on all the scoops. So
I don't know if it's 1.
It's really like buy one get one. It's really like buy one get half.
I mean, it's fine. That's a free half. Free half.
I prefer to pay full price for that half. I would.
Recap the squad ride. Came with Krabs.
Yeah, Krabs Swish was in full gear, skates including. I did see that video. That was insane. That was insane.
So fun.
Shout out Vincent getting involved with a 15 stream streak. W's. All right, let's recap the squad ride. Great play from Jovan yesterday. Great call. The under in the Sox Yanks game. Luis Hill with a great start.
Good. Shoved.
He looked sharp.
Shout out him.
He looked sharp. Picked him up in fantasy yesterday. Started him, and I'm happy I did.
Yep. Word.
Doing that again today with a guy we'll talk about during the Sharp Report. Pitcher you probably wouldn't expect to shove today. We'll talk about it.
Okay.
W gatekeep.
Okay.
All right. Sharp Report yesterday. Pretty solid, man. 4-1, 3-2. We take that every fucking day.
The way that was your only loss.
Yeah, Luke Kennard splooge.
Splooge.
Once again.
He might be banned after one.
I mean, yeah, he's just getting way too many looks. It makes basketball sense. They have no other guys. Somebody has to step up.
They got Marcus Smart.
He stepped up.
He's fucking splooge.
He stepped up.
Yeah,
but
5 threes.
Yeah, I guess no Luka, no Reeves.
Yeah.
Other players got to step up, and Luke Kennard has been stepping up.
Yeah.
To say the least. So that fade was cake. That cost us a back-to-back 4-man. That sucks. Moldinsky fade was free. Under in the Rockets was free. Really good day overall. And most importantly, the squad ride.
Was electric too.
Mammoth at plus chick coming through.
It showed heart.
So much heart.
I got another plus chick play on the ice today.
Do you?
I do.
Oh, I know it.
I do.
I didn't even look.
We haven't talked about it yet, but Rav is famous. Shout out Rav getting on TV.
Oh.
People are not talking about it enough. Rav, who, by the way, if I'm that chick sitting behind him, I'm pissed because I got a fucking cone.
Mad.
You're going to talk about a me guy move is wearing a cone and having people sitting behind you having to watch the game.
Me guy move.
Those chicks couldn't see anything.
No.
During the game. Let's hope they weren't Rangers fans.
Yeah, it's a good thing they weren't missing shit.
Yeah, shit game.
They don't look like they cared too much.
Yeah, they don't look like they care too much. It's hilarious to me, though, because you know that game wasn't sold out, right? There's no way.
No, but it was
probably
decent
relatively more than 50% filled. Sure.
Yeah, of course.
But you zoom in on Rav, and there's not a seat open around him. He's packed in like a sardine. He's got a cone on his head. I guarantee you he showed up solo. He's walking down the section hoping, maybe I'll get some seats around me, some elbow room. Right,
sitting next to Bradley Martin.
I got a cone on my head, and he's got the biggest guy of all time sitting to his right. No space whatsoever.
Wait, put that back up, dudes. Look at his shirt. It says Steel.
What, the unit next to him?
Yeah,
Steel.
Steel.
That guy's yoked.
They were probably buddies. He looks like a Steelers fan.
I need that guy's workout routine. Unbelievable.
Just.
How's your Rav?
Oh.
How's your cone?
Dude, I'm already going to hear it for 4 fucking hours.
How's your traffic cone? How is it? Unbelievable. Shout out Rav. He's famous. W Rav getting on TV. Lights are bright. Rav showed up. Pirates might not have, but Rav showed up.
No.
Yesterday showed a lot of heart. Showed so much heart that now he's sick today. He's been thrown up all night.
Yeah, geez.
So hope Rav feels better, all jokes aside. Rav, hope you're feeling better. If we have softball tonight, we're going to miss you on the bump.
Dude, we might need Trent on the bump. I'll say it.
Dude, he can't be good.
I mean,
I
get
just
a shortstop.
How are you a good pitcher in softball? I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's
I can't get over.
Honestly, if you're Trent, like the pressure's kind of off if you're on the mound.
You would hope, but he'd probably find a way to put pressure on himself.
You need reps, bro. That's what you need. Like
I mean,
the
yeah,
team we faced last week, that pitcher was throwing knuckleballs.
Yeah,
he was nasty. We scored 1 run.
Yeah,
Like, he knew what he was doing. That's how you pitch. But I guarantee you that guy's been playing for 10 years.
I mean, yeah, they've been in that league forever.
Yeah.
But so have these guys too that were playing, right? They're the Dodgers.
The D-Dads?
Yeah.
They're good.
Back-to-back league champs.
Is that true?
I think that's
what
true.
Yale was saying.
I know we play. They're a pretty good team. Also, we're not in last place.
Oh,
How are
wow.
you not in last
We're in
place?
second to last.
Let's go.
Damn. There's somebody winless?
No,
guess
they have a
the
win.
The team that we played.
They have a
2 weeks
win.
ago?
But I don't think it was a team we played. It was a team I wasn't familiar with the name. But I can
Well,
pull it up.
Well, the team
you
they
weren't
beat-
at that game.
Yeah, the team they beat.
Oh, yes. It could have been
Probably.
them.
They're fucking awful.
It could have been them,
Yeah,
yeah.
there's no way there's a worse team.
Let me see if I could pull it up really quick. Actually, I have the name. I sent it in our group chat. Oh, we don't play them, though. We play the D-Dads.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I have the standings here. Guys, we're not in last place.
Yeah, it's got to be that team.
Things are looking up. Pull up the standings right now as we speak. We have a big game tonight, 8:50 Central. Fingers crossed. We're hoping we can get out there and play. There's been a lot of rain down here. But, yeah, the standings. Take a little peep at the standings here. The team that beat us 18-1 yesterday, the Republic Tavern Nighthawks, they're 5-0. And they've scored 74 runs.
I mean,
We've scored 35 runs.
what are we?
But the team in last place is the Apex Shingle Sluggers. I don't know if that's a team we beat.
I don't know. I don't remember the team that they played, but I feel like it wasn't them.
Yeah, I feel like that's just another dog shit team.
Dude,
Why are we getting the hardest schedule in the league?
do we not play them?
I don't
We get to
know.
play a
man.
shit team.
I don't know because we're almost out of game. Like this is supposed to be our last regular season game. Now they're probably going to add the rainouts to the end, but this is technically
Right.
the last week of the regular season.
Hmm.
So, yeah, interesting.
Dude, why don't we play them?
I know.
Yeah,
I wish we
play
could
that,
play the
dude.
Moose Snuck teams.
Dude,
Maybe we
what
can
are
set
we
up a
doing?
scrimmage.
I have to, honestly.
How's your 2015 Nat Cesar Hernandez?
Dude, what are we doing? Now we're forcing it.
Jamie Lowe, are you a Nats fan? What's good, 69? Nice. Sure. Don't think it was that busy because Texans don't care that much about hockey. Therefore, we don't have a lot of hockey jerseys around Texas.
I would strongly disagree.
Yeah, I feel like, yeah, I don't know.
Ever been to a Stars game around the area?
They definitely show up more than the Mavs fans right now.
That's the same shit people say about Florida and Tampa. That is just so wrong.
Dude. Where did you get this?
Bowman basketball.
Trent just pulled a freaking Bowman first, Boopy Miller SMU and just handed it to me and walked away. You remake the intro here.
Nah.
Boopy Miller, Bowman first.
Nah.
How much do you think this card's worth?
Nothing.
Not even the paper it's printed on.
There goes see ya.
Fuck that guy. Dude, ruined my whole week. Fuck that card.
Dude, I would love to just travel back in time to right before that shot happened in that stadium.
I mean, we all felt it coming.
It was like, it was crazy. It was the most, like, I've never been so sure that
We all knew it
miracle
was
going
coming.
to happen.
We knew it was coming. It was just a matter of how.
No,
was
everybody left. All the SMU fans.
Everybody was
I
out of
know.
there.
Like,
We were
it's shit's
gone.
over.
unbelievable, dude.
Second, like,
Unbelievable.
there were like 2 minutes left, and VT was up like 6 or 7, missing free throws, and you're like, yeah, wonder when the buzzer beater's coming.
He could have shot that ball from Oklahoma, and it would have went in.
And you almost did.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Pretty much. How's your boopy?
Move on.
Fucking
I wanted to show you guys. I talk a lot about don't bring gloves to games. Don't act like you're a kid when you're an adult. Grow up. Be a normal human when you go to a game. You don't need to bring a glove if you're an adult. You have 2 hands. You have eyeballs. You have hand-eye coordination. You're a grown-up, right? I'm going to show you guys exactly what I'm talking about here. This is how you make a play at a ball game. This is what I'm expecting out of a grown man, a grown-up. That's how you make a play, Goots. Laying it all on the field. And also, is that guy shirtless?
No, I think that's just
It's just the color of his shirt.
the color of his shirt.
I think.
I mean, he's laying it all out there on the fucking field for a Rockies foul ball. A Rockies foul ball.
Jackson Merrill foul ball,
1-0.
actually.
1-0 game in Coors in the 8th, by the way.
Rockies might need to put him out there in center.
It might.
To be honest, can't hurt.
Dude, I mean, that's a snag.
That's a snag and a half.
If Zach Campbell was doing that, would you be more in on it?
I'd be definitely more impressed. Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure. Because there's no glove in sight. He's just out there making a play.
Now, is it
Ball hawk.
Brad, a good point. Is it a me guy move in traffic, diving for it? Say, look at me, I can make this play.
Yeah, it is a me guy move, but it's a rare,
No.
cool, good me guy move. Because sure, he could have. If there was someone sitting there, he would have. If there was a kid sitting there, that kid's squished.
I mean, he almost domed his fucking paw with his feet up. In the
he
air.
dove over 3 rows. Yeah. I've never seen something like this before, dude.
No regard.
It was almost like when you go to a concert and the singer like jumps in the crowd.
Yeah.
Crowd surf.
and nobody catches him.
It was almost like a crowd surf.
Yeah.
And just nobody was around, and he just hit pure plastic seats and concrete.
Yeah. That.
I'm surprised to hear that dude's okay. To be honest.
Yeah.
That's play of the century.
That's play of the year.
Play of the year.
Wow.
That was literally this guy in softball in center field last week.
Yeah. And that dude was literally prime Victor Robles. All right.
Snuck an ad in.
Was he in overalls?
Was it overalls?
Was that? That dude might be an alien. I don't know if that guy's a person. Because
Overalls in Denver.
that dude plays better defense than the Nats. We could use that dude in the field. Straight up. Also, shout the Nats last night for a great win. Great win. A lot of attitude being shown early on this season. Will it last? We don't know.
Curtis Mead, king
Lowest
of
percentage 3 true outcome. What does that mean? Lowest percentage 3 true outcome NL this season. Luis Garcia's third. Goots, what is that?
3 true outcomes of an at bat.
What?
I think that's what it means. Catcher's interference in play or an out.
What was that stat? What does that even mean?
I don't know, like the lowest percentage. I don't know how that correlates.
I don't know what that was. Whatever, it doesn't matter.
I think that the lower percentage is a good thing.
Okay.
Well, I assume so if they're showing stat for it.
I know Luis Garcia never walks, so that could have something to do with it.
Oh, it's a home run, walk, or strikeout. That's
Huh.
the 3 true outcomes.
It's
Okay.
the lowest percentage. So that just means that, I guess, is essentially the most balls in play.
Okay, yeah. Which
There
would
you
make
go.
sense for
I
Garcia.
don't know why they just wouldn't say low strikeout rate.
Okay. That makes
Sure,
sense.
Those are a lot of the same guys.
That makes sense. Very cool. All right. Yeah, I wanted to show you guys how to catch a foul ball properly at a ball game. So now you know. Okay.
Now you know.
Can we talk about these 2 early games starting up here kind of soon?
Yeah.
Let's talk about them.
Do it.
We got 2 early games. We got 1 game on right now, St. Louis, Miami. I got no skin. You got any skin?
No skin.
Okay. We got Houston, Cleveland, Cincy, Tampa. We'll start out with Houston, Cleveland. We got Lambert. We got Biev. We got Cleveland catching steam up to -160. We got a total sitting at 8 where it opened, but the juice is flipped. The under was juicy. Now the over is juicy in this game. So, Jovan, early thoughts on Astros guards?
Yeah, this one's weird. Really just hate the Astros in general. And I certainly don't love when they go with like a not full bullpen game, I don't think. I think Lambert can go a couple innings for them, and that's probably the plan, but not a full regular starter quite either. I mean, I think he's going to give up some runs. Biev is also like such an odd pitcher too. He's kind of the same as a lot of their other pitchers where it's like command issues are there. So if he doesn't have it, the start can get really ugly. So both the first games, I kind of don't mind runs, more so this one. So gun to my head, over.
Okay. All right. Runs and fun.
Fun.
Okay.
Midday fun.
Yeah, I like the guards, but I'm not betting them because they're -160.
Yeah.
So, but I do like the guards. I think
Yep.
they get it done. I think that's a decent parlay piece today if we're looking for a little parlay.
A little bit.
Not my cup of tea, but I do think they win. Cincy, Tampa. Do we want to just get to the Sharp report?
Yeah.
Okay.
Might as well get there.
Before we get to the Sharp report, interesting splits there though. People are taking the Reds. Okay. Before we get into the Sharp report for today, and Jovan does have a play in that game that we'll get to here very, very shortly. I want to gas up our partners over here at Manscaped and talk about the beard hedger. It did a really good job yesterday trimming up my beard. That's for sure. Look at this puppy. See those lines? Trimmed. All thanks to the beard hedger at Manscaped, an elite product. If you guys aren't using them, hit the website, cop yourself some sort of Manscaped product, whether it's a beard hedger, body buffer, dome shaver, ointments, oils, deodorants, for all places. We'll leave it at that. They got plenty of ointments, plenty of serums. They've got nose trimmer. They've got a lawnmower. If you don't have a lawnmower in the Big 2.6, figure it out. Seriously. If you're a grown-ass man in the Big 2.6, you don't have a lawnmower? Dude, what are you doing?
Bro.
You're already playing from behind. You've lost a step, and the game hasn't even started yet. Okay, get in the game. Get yourself a lawnmower. Get yourself a beard hedger. And if you're trying to go bald or you're going bald, maybe give that dome shaver a look. Save you some haircuts. That's for sure. We know it works. It's one thing we know. One thing we've learned on BTL this year. The dome shaver works. That we can confirm.
Yeah, we've seen.
It certainly works.
Seen proof.
Yeah. We've seen it live. We've seen that thing muck up close and personal. It does job. It does job. W Manscaped. Okay. Awesome. Appreciate you guys. W Follow coming in here from Dojif PS. Nice. Nice. TK Tool says the lawnmower is goated. Yeah, it is. It is. Awesome. All right. Let's move. Let's get to the sharp report for today because I want Jovan to go over his first play.
Maybe a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Can't tell your kids many times that you get the Nick Martinez revenge start against the Rays.
Okay.
In the Trop, too. So it could be a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity.
Okay.
But especially after the way the first 2 games have gone. Just absolute knuckling. You got Ellie on the bump, or not on the bump, but Ellie facing, I think, Ben Williamson was on the mound yesterday. Position player in the 9th, getting a second home run of the game. Shout out. All count the same, but just 2 god-awful games. So now you get the Wednesday day game. You get Nick Martinez, who certainly can still run into one or give one up or 2. It's probably going to be that way, but frankly, as much as I want to lean into Nick Martinez, and I do think he's going to pitch well, it's going to be like a classic Nick Martinez start. He goes like 5 or 6 innings, gives up 2 or 3 runs. But Brandon Williamson, I think, is a really good matchup for the Rays, really bad matchup for him because he's a lefty who doesn't really have elite strikeout stuff, and that's being very generous. He's got no strikeout stuff, but he also just doesn't have great command of the zone. He's very off-speed reliant. He's going to be bad against really patient teams. He's also really bad against righties, as you would expect, but the splits have grown throughout his career. And you're going to get the Rays' probably best lineup, or at least the one that I like the most, which is their lefty lineup with Chandler down in the lineup a little bit. He's been dog shit in the leadoff spot. All the Kevin Cash nerds were very right. That didn't work, but now that he's down there, now that you got all of the righty hitters in the lineup that demolish pretty much everything he throws, I think the Rays are scoring runs in this one too.
Okay.
Don't want to get involved with the bullpen, though, because the bullpen, they're just supreme leaders, and they're gassed, and they're hurt. But through the first 5, they're winning.
Can we make a prize picks lineup for this game?
Potentially could.
How would you fade Williamson? He has a 2.5 run runs allowed square. He's got a 3K square. He's got a 19.5 fantasy score square. Plenty of options. I mean, are you seeing runs in this game? Totals up from 8 to 8.5.
Yeah. I mean, I'd probably just go 2.5 earned runs.
Okay.
Especially because not that it mattered and not that they really did anything, because a lot of them were walks and DeLuca hit a pop-up that scored 2 runs, but they started scoring in the 9th when it didn't really matter. I feel like that momentum could carry early in the game. I love backing teams after that, especially when they got nucked. It was like, I guess the D-backs did the same thing yesterday where they're getting absolutely destroyed, but they started scoring late, and I think that momentum could carry to the next day. Probably runs.
Okay. How would you back Nick Martinez?
Now that's a great question.
He's got a fantasy score. He's got a pitching out square. He's got a lot of squares. He's got earned runs allowed, pitches thrown, Ks.
That is a great question.
I'm also going to tail this play. I want some early action. I'm going to take the Rays first 5ers. I want to get involved. I don't want to sit on the sidelines.
We double check just how gas
Double check.
the pen is.
Triple check it if you need. We got time for a triple check.
40 yesterday. Biggie through 30. Jax through 30. Which probably means you're getting Kevin Kelly, maybe Sulcer. Seymour also threw yesterday. Probably outs. I just hate taking those with Kevin Cash. Maybe we just go fantasy.
More than fantasy?
Yeah.
Okay.
Outs line is 60.5.
I know, it's crazy. All right, I'm down to go as more than fantasy. Is there a hitter in this game you think is about to muck up Clam, or
A couple.
there's a couple that you think muck Clam?
I mean, yeah, it's the whole lineup, but I would love some Williamson on Williamson crime.
Ben Williamson is up. Yeah, he's got a high fantasy score today.
After he made his debut, or I don't know if it was debut, but at least for the Rays, on the mound last night.
He's the one who tossed the turkey to your guy, Ellie?
He did, yeah. which crazy that Ellie hit that out at like 115 off the bat.
Mm.
40-mile-an-hour pitch.
Yeah.
Insane.
I don't know how he did that.
Yeah, he also went up there righty just to pad his stats against, I guess, just hitting righty, which is insane. Love that from Ellie. Seeing him.
I mean, he's just hit righty all the time then.
I know he's
It's not much of a difference.
Well, he has he has more home runs now, I think, this year than he did against lefties all of last year.
Seriously?
Yeah. Like people were legitimately saying after last year that he should stop switch hitting because he was so bad righty.
Jesus.
Yeah, pretty sure it's 5. That's the number.
Yeah.
Okay. Prize Picks crashed on my laptop. I'm rebuilding this lineup. Okay. You want to go Ben Williamson more than fantasy score?
Williamson.
Okay. And then is there another guy?
We have Martinez. We have Williamson, Nick Martinez.
Yeah, looking for one more.
I mean,
How's your DeLuca?
If this were any other situation with probably any other player, I know Krabs would probably be fading Ellie. I don't want to do that.
Okay.
Unless you're dying for it.
He is the most popular square on the app.
Is he really?
Or, sorry, baseball. Oh, Brian Rocchio is more popular now.
Brian Rocchio? What are we doing?
Fuck that guy.
I don't know. The most popular squares lately are truly just.
His square was up this morning. Now it's not even up.
Rocchio?
Ellie
what?
His
HR?
the square's still up, it's just not on the pop tab.
Oh. Bullshit.
We could fade Rocchio fantasy score, 3.5 fantasy score. Diversify and make it a 4-man.
Oh, yeah. I forgot we still have that game, too.
Yeah, I'm down for that. He has a fantasy score on the pop tab.
We just really want to do that, though.
That's Ma.
That's Ma?
I think we do.
That's Goots POD Ma.
The most popular square right now is his 1.5 HRR Demon.
Brian Rocchio can Ligma.
I think we squeak that one in instead of forcing another Ray or fading Ellie.
If it's just the 3-man.
The 3-man doesn't really pay that well. It's 4.25x. So like at that point, you might as well just do a fucking 2-man, which we could also do with just the pitchers.
Could also go with just Williamson. I guess that wouldn't pay out.
That'd be a shit payout.
Yeah, that'd be a dollar shit payout.
I think we add Rocchio, squeak him in, hope he's a free bingo square, smack the other 3. Next thing you know, we're rich.
Okay.
I'm locking it in.
3.5.
Yep. I'm locking it in, and the link is in route chat. If you want to tail this lineup, here's a link, a little early day game sweats lineup from BTL. Okay, you got about 5 minutes to lock this puppy in. There's a link. Get going. Okay. Dubs. All right. Love the sell job on the Rays first fivers as well. I did lock it in. I tailed it at -102. W's. All right. We can swing it around, Gutsy. I'll go over my next play here. Give me the Blue Jays on the ML today. I mentioned picking up a pitcher in fantasy today for a spot start. A guy I think shoves just like yesterday. I think it's Lauer, to be honest, today. I think Lauer shoves against the Angels. I want to keep fading this Angels team as they come back down to earth. This Angels team got out to a nice little start, and then they were 500. Now they've lost 4 in a row. Now they're sub-500s. They're back, doing the things the Angels do, and that's lose and play like shit. It was a nice little run, but post-Yankee series, this team's kind of lost it. They're not scoring a ton right now. They scored 2 runs total in the last 2 games in the Padres series combined. They scored 4 runs total in the last 2 games of this series against the Blue Jays. And I want to keep fading them, to be honest with you. And Toronto is starting to heat up. These are 2 teams that got out to very different starts that we can expect to both regress, one positively, one negatively. And that's Toronto getting out to a terrible start this season. Was expecting them to positively regress, and now they've won 3 straight games in a row. They're going to make it 4 today. The Angels as well, the other way around. They got out to a great start. Didn't expect it to hold up, and now they're starting to fall apart a little bit. They've lost 4 in a row. I think they make it 5 in a row today. Soriano's on the bump. He has a .28 ERA. He has gotten off to one of the best starts for a starting pitcher I've seen in years, to be honest. This gives me Who's the lefty on the O's who came out of Trevor Rogers,
Trevor Rogers.
from last year when he was damn near unhittable for a while. Same vibes.
Whole season unhittable.
Yeah, he was. Soriano has gotten out to just an insane start this season. He's been damn near unhittable. I think he's given up 1 run total this entire season. It's not going to last. We know that's not going to last. And this Toronto team is starting to wake up. Their offense is going. They've won 3 in a row. I think they make it 4 in a row. And I think Lauer shoves, looking at his squares on Prize Picks. We'll talk about one in a moment. But I think Lauer goes out there and does job today. I think the Angels continue to struggle, and Toronto stays hot and wins their 4th game in a row. Give me the Blue Jays on the ML at a pretty good price, plus 125-ish.
Sure.
Okay?
Oh.
A dog. I got 3 dogs today.
Okay.
All right?
Okay.
We'll come back to the others. Jovan, you get another play?
Yeah. I don't want to say it's click and pray, because not truly click and pray, but I really couldn't help myself after a 1-0 game in Coors last night.
Yeah, I
really
like this.
couldn't do it.
I like this over, man. To be
Yeah,
honest.
well,
So.
it's a pitcher you like to fade, or love to fade, in Walker Buehler, and haven't really found the spot for it. He hasn't been great in Coors in his career, and that's when he's been a much better pitcher than he is now. So something I would like to pay attention to, especially because a lot of the pitches that he tends to throw more now in his career are the ones that really gave him trouble in his early part of his career in Coors. So we'll see how that plays out. I do think the Rockies can get to him a little bit, and I think this is going to be a game where you're not really worried about who you're getting in the back end of the bullpen for the Padres, but I think they get to him early in this one, especially because he's been giving up a lot of hard contact early in counts. What is Dalton Rushing bitching about? The fact that the Rockies are swinging early and often, and it's working. So I think it's a tough matchup for him, of course, and I honestly think he might pitch worse than Sagano.
Wow.
How can I fade, or not fade, Sagano, though? That dude is fucking horrible. And we got his first really, bad start so far this year. Granted, it was against the Dodgers. So, 5 runs against the Dodgers, tip cap, whatever. But now you get another matchup against a Padres team that, offensively is horse meat right now. They're one of the worst watches in all of the MLB on any given game for the most part. But that's a team like Sagano, he wants to work the splitter down, the split finger down, and, kind of force you to beat it into the ground. The Padres have been pretty good against most pitchers at not swinging at that or getting it up in the air. So, if you're Sagano, what do you really turn to if you don't have that tonight? I'm not quite sure, which means I do think this is one of the rare times, not just because of Sagano, not just because it's in Coors, but because of the matchup, that I think the Padres can actually hit the pitcher hard and put the ball in the air, which they haven't normally done. So I think this is a knuck inning, especially, I don't know, what number I would have expected after 1-0 with these two pitchers, but maybe not exactly a juicy 12 or even seeing 12.5 some places now, depending on where you look. I don't have a choice.
Okay. All right. I'm in. I like this over. Is this the highest total we've seen this season so far? 12? I don't know.
I think there was a 12.5 in the Dodger series, but it's kind of right on that line. It's
okay.
Minus 120 for 12 right now.
Yeah, Walker Buehler squares do not look good.
No,
looks like he's going to get absolutely destroyed today.
And I will say, you remember, I think it was Michaelis. You know when he only had that 6.5 earned run square up in that start, and he gave up a triple double. Kind of is what Sagano.
Oh boy.
Granted, it's in Coors, so it's different. He did also just give up 5 against the Dodgers, but that has been kind of the kiss of death.
Yeah.
Every time I've seen it for a pitcher that gets absolutely knocked. I'm saying that.
Dude, do you mind can we get the Rays game on this TV? It's not even working anyways.
Yeah, let's raise up. Up.
Awesome. And yeah, people are asking for the Goots POD. Who's hit a nuke today for the O's?
Dylan Beavers.
Wow.
Dylan Beavers. Beaver Nuck.
Dylan Beavers. You heard it here first, folks. How's your Beavers?
Beaver Nuck.
Who am I to be doubted at this point?
That's agreed.
Yeah.
Agreed.
Seeing him.
All right. Let's go, Nick Martinez. How bad do you want it, bro? God, he's been nails. Heck.
Yeah, he's been nails.
Okay. Awesome. Could be a Chris Bassett legacy game for the O's. Could be. Gav's asking about Alonso.
He had a double yesterday.
Yeah.
Talk about shit.
It's just I need to see one before I'm going to tell you to bet Alonso.
Yeah.
Talk about shit.
I think you just stick with Beavers.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I got another play for you guys. It's on the ice. It's a dog. It's a play that nobody wants to take. Yep. I'll do it. I'll take the Penguins today. a team that's lost a bunch of games heading into the playoffs, a team that's lost both games to start the playoffs, a team that's got absolutely embarrassed in both games so far. I mean, it was 2-3 in the first game. I guess that wasn't an embarrassment, but they blew that game. They were favorites in that game. They were home in that game. Game 2, they lost 3-0 at home in front of all the Ravs. There was 30,000 Ravs in there. They got shut out. They got shut out. This Penguins team now goes on the road after 2 horrendous performances. They're now backs against the wall, down 0-2 in the series against Philly, who played great at the end of the season, has played great, looked great so far in the playoffs. Now they head back home to Philly. Looks like a freebie. Looks like an easy win. Series is over. This Penguins team has no juice. They got no aura. They look like a dead team walking out there yesterday or last game. It was a hard watch. It was. But this team's catching a little steam. Plus 100 to minus 105. I thought we'd see certainly a plus sign next to their ML. If not, plus 110, plus 120 on the road at this point with how bad they've looked. Looks like the books still think this is a pretty even matchup. Haven't seen it yet. I think we see it today. I think we see the Penguins, for the first time in this series, have an edge, come out with their heads on fire. Goalie's going to be on his head in nets. And you see the Penguins dominate and get back in this series and make it a ball game, make it close. They lose this game, they're toast. They're not coming back down 3-0, respectfully. So they have to win this game. They got to keep the series alive, keep their chances alive. I'll take Pittsburgh, who's lost a bunch of games in a row, to get back on track here. Let's hope Skinner can do enough. It's cost me so much coin so far this season. I'm going to give him one more chance here. Fading Vladar, fading the Flyers, who have all the momentum. If they were going to win this game after winning the first 2 of the series, they'd be at least minus 130 at home. Probably juicier. Minus 115, barely a favorite against a Penguins team that looks like a minor league club right now. Give me a break. Is this the Hershey Bears we're seeing on the ice? No, this is the Pittsburgh Penguins. This is Sidney Crosby, and they're going to show up.
Roll those. Man, roll.
We don't roll them. We don't roll
Not
them.
with Ellie.
Should have just taken Ellie less than fantasy score, man. Fuck.
Whoa, he might run here.
Yeah, that's true. All right. Is Miami and St. Louis still playing? Yeah, I think so. They just, they're having some technical difficulties, it looks like, on their stream. So, but we're also not watching that game right now. So,
yeah, we're raising.
With all the Coneheads on the road tonight, Penguins get it done. Shout the Coneheads, shout the Penguins.
Let's go.
Shout out Rav.
Shout out Rav.
All right, swinging around.
Yeah. Let's take a trip to the pitch, fellas.
What the hell is this?
Oh my God, it's the go file. Well, I'll tell you where this came from. One of my friends, I have a couple of friends that pretty religiously bet the MLS, and they try to get me to bet the MLS more because they pay attention to it. I usually listen. This guy I do not listen to because he is a horrific bettor. The last 2 games have actually been pretty much the same exact game as this one. FC Dallas, around the same odds. They're like the favorite, but not really tipping into favorite. They're like even money, plus 105 in soccer. That's a pretty decent gap for the MLS, but not crossing the line of actually being the minus odds favorite. But similar games to this one. They've had 2 games straight that they've blown. They were up 1-0 against St. Louis, ended up conceding through the game. Up 2-0 against the Galaxy pretty early in that game. They blew that lead before half, ended up drawing 2-0 or 2-2. And then now they get to play their first, I think, double game week of the season in the MLS. It's like they're playing midweek. Then they also have this huge road trip against Seattle where apparently they just cannot win a game. That's a tough road trip for like a lot of teams. I'm at least familiar with that. But they're incapable of winning a game in Seattle. That's a massive game they have looming on the slate this Saturday. So what are they going to do in this one? I got a text this morning that said, if there was a bet for you to take for FC Dallas and called them us to score negative goals tonight, I'd lock it.
Wow.
So what am I going to do? I'm going to take their team total over. And I think it makes a lot of sense too. Cause like they haven't finished the last 2 games. They're playing Minnesota tonight, who is like this defensive fortress of a team. They haven't allowed more than 1.5 goals in 5 straight matches. And they have this goalie that we'll talk about in a little bit. That's been like a revelation for them. And it's been absolutely fantastic. What do you do in this game? You're probably going to have to come out a little more aggressive. They've done that well the last couple of games because they've scored first, but they've conceded after. Keep your foot on the fucking gas. I think you're going to have to be super aggressive in this, especially with a pretty daunting road trip looming that you haven't been able to win for, and you've got 2 straight games that you've blown. They're going to drop some Peter Musso is like the entire team at this point. So like he's going to have to score tonight. Barrington's going to have to do something up top, depending on what formation they go with. But they're going to be dropping some duck tonight.
What happened, Goots?
Jordan.
Wow.
No.
Wow.
No.
Your dong.
Sal Stewart. Beach balls.
Great pitch.
Oh, it's just pitch of year.
Great pitch, Martinez.
year from Nicholas.
Boy.
Pitch
Let's go hit.
Year from Nicholas.
Let's go hit, Rays. All right, great sell job on that team total over. Awesome. Awesome.
Jordan is
He's got 11 nukes. I'm assuming he was the first one to get 10, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you cashed that market. Okay.
Yeah. I think Murakami might be second with 9.
Wow. Yeah, he's on pace for like 65 home runs.
He's gone yard, I think, 4 or 5 games in a row.
I think it's 4.
I think it's 4 because it was the whole
Crazy,
it was the whole
bro.
A series, and I think that was 3 games, and then last night.
Crazy. Vintage Surge today. Tell your kids. Tell Ma, tell Pa. Vintage Surge stream today, right after BTL. Okay? Get your plays ready. Get your sell jobs up and moving. Because Trent needs help. All right? Awesome. W play on the pitch. Is this a local game? Is this down the street?
Yeah, it is. Not too far. If we don't play softball tonight, which I'm hoping we do,
Yeah.
might slide over Rav style and sweat it.
Yeah.
Minus 125 team total. 2 goals.
I've went to one MLS game in my life. It was DC United and Nashville, like 5 years ago. Ended 0-0. Never doing it again.
Was it in
It was
DC?
in DC.
Yeah, DC is knock.
Was it at Audi Field or the
It was-
shit
it was
field
at
they
Audi
played
Field.
before?
Audi Field's nice.
Audi Field's sick.
It's just in the middle of nowhere.
Wow.
They're like building out that area over there.
Yeah, it's kind of by Nats Park, but
Yeah, it's not in the middle of nowhere, but where the stadium is, there's like nothing around it built out
Correct.
yet. It's just a It's just a bar, and that's it.
yep. Yeah, they kind of put it in a shitty area of DC near Nats Park because they're trying to grow that area.
While we're talking about the pitch for a little bit, we were talking about this the other day because the World Cup is starting in what, month and a half, 2 months. England's first match is here. We're trying to convince Trent this would be the funniest outcome possible. He goes to that game and nukes England in full kit like he did with like Venezuela.
Yeah.
He would shut down the Twitter app.
Yeah, probably.
Like he would be, I mean, I would love to see his DMs after he posts that. That might be the worst they ever get.
Yeah.
And it would be god awful.
That is a great idea.
That's a must need.
You think they'll sell like soccer shorts?
I mean,
Yeah.
you could probably find them somewhere.
You can buy.
The pros don't wear like knee guards do they? Or like shin guards.
No,
Yeah,
no, they wear shin
wear
guards
shin
under their
guards. They do wear
socks.
shin guards?
You
Under
have
their
to.
socks.
They just
yeah.
wear them super low now.
Yeah.
It's
Okay.
like
That's
it's
a
like
lot.
with football.
We'd have to
pants.
get
They've gotten
Trent-
shorter and shorter.
We'd have to get Trent some.
Shin pads.
Yeah, shin guards, cleats.
Yeah.
He'll be
Full
able to buy any.
Whole shebang.
There'll
You
be
can
so
buy
much
pretty
World
much
Cup
everything
shit.
you want. Yeah.
Yeah.
You could buy shin guards.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Go to
You can
Dick's,
get
the
Dick's.
soccer
Oh,
section.
I thought you meant at the game.
No,
you
not
could
at
definitely
the
buy them
game.
at Shields or Dick's or something.
Yeah, not at the game.
He would order all that stuff prior.
All right.
Yeah.
I think it's a great idea. Way better idea than wearing a hockey jersey at Chipotle yesterday. That's for sure. All right, dude. Swinging around. I got one more play. I'm going to do it.
Just.
Speaking of Trent, what?
Play OKC.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Suns.
Suns. Preach.
I hope you like this play, Jovan. It's my least confident play of the 3 I have today. But hey, we're hot, so let's stay hot. Phoenix got destroyed. They got emasculated in game 1. Is that fair to say? I mean, score-wise and just watching the game.
Yeah.
They got
Yeah.
fucking destroyed. They didn't have a chance.
Yeah.
They didn't have a pulse.
Knocked.
It was ugly. And Trent squad won 119-84. It was an absolute knocking in. It was a 40-point win, damn near. Spread was at 17. Same location as tonight. Spread's damn near the same again. Should be free. Lock it in OKC to run it back and cover that big old number in round 2, right? I think you see a little bit more fight from the Suns team. I like the coach they hired this year. I think he gets them locked in. Obviously, Devin Booker. Big fan of his game. Dylan Brooks has been talking a lot of shit after game 1, which is not smart. But he said he's going to try to ISO SGA. We'll see how that goes.
I was very close to putting this on there, but if there's any game that I sneaky think that Dylan Brooks is going to back up his talk, I think it's tonight.
Wow, I thought you were going to say SGA splooge.
No, he'll probably split.
Which I do actually like SGA's more than points. And people who are listening are going to say, well, you like Suns spread, but you like SGA more than points? Yeah, actually I do. Because if this game is somewhat close, if this game means something during, the first 3.5 quarters, SGA is going to have to keep playing hard, keep playing well. He's going to have to keep scoring. If this game's ugly early, if this game is kind of like game 1 was, where SGA only had 25 points, you're not going to see SGA needing to score, stay on the court, be aggressive. If they're already blowing out the opponent, save his energy for, the games that matter. He's already been hurt, banged up this season, this year. The fact that he's up for 29.5 points, Jovan, completely red chart. We know he's a star, but that tells me this game's going to mean something. If he has to score a 30-piece, which I think he does, most people's brains would think, oh, that means a blowout. No, that does not mean a blowout. That means this game's going to be close.
Yeah.
High scoring, Suns cover, Devin Booker splooges, Dylan Brooks does his thing, plays defense, makes a couple buckets, and you see this game within, 10, 15 points down the stretch. SGA needs to be in the whole time. That's how he's going to have to drop a 30-piece. So I think that high point square for SGA is actually a good thing for the Suns. And I love the Suns on the spread today, down from 19.5, where it did open up a little fatter. It did. It opened up really fat, 19.5. They just lost by 40. They had to move the line. Looks like the Suns are getting smacked by the Sharps. Spread's down to 17.5 again, and it's still moving. So I think they keep this game within 2 touchdowns and a field goal. Again, we're not asking for the world. Okay? Shitting inning from the Rays here, but
really should have. Oh my!
What a catch
God.
by Sal Stewart.
Caught that.
I'm taking the Suns. I'm taking the team that people don't think has a pulse, has a chance. I'm taking Devin Booker to go out there and show up. And I'm leaning into the Thunder, hopefully not having their A game, their fastball this season compared to last year. Maybe the Suns catch them lacking a little bit after a blowout in game 1. All they got to do is keep it within 17, man. I'm not asking for the world. Okay, are we getting Grayson Allen out there today? I don't know. Probably not.
Krabs got Grayson Allen.
Probably not. But we got enough. Let's hope Mark Williams
got Dylan
plays.
Brooks and Jalen Green.
Yep, Jalen Green.
You know what I've kind of noticed has been the tail of the tape the last couple of days? You fade whatever narrative is on Twitter the most, and I'm not just talking about the play, but just things in general. You've been green. Yesterday it was everybody was talking about KD coming back. How'd that work? Day before that, everybody was talking about Ant was visibly hurt, and the Wolves are going to get swept in the series. How'd that work out? And it has been, even for the past 24 hours, talked about a lot on Twitter. I think I've seen the OKC alt lines on Twitter more than anything. And I'm not just talking about people playing them, but people talking about how this is such a sad state of the NBA, which they're not wrong. But the fact that you can get OKC to win by 40 for plus 1,000.
Unbelievable. Somebody in chat said they'd rather be in a motorcycle accident than bet on Devin Booker.
Okay.
Probably Trent,
Okay.
I would think.
Okay.
And Williamson and Cy Young. It was a good try, folks.
Okay. Nice. Remember, we're here for.
It was a good try, folks.
Look at the guys who got coming up this inning, Krabs. Ryan Valet, Johnny DeLuca, and Ben Williamson.
The guys.
The fellas.
The guys.
You never answered my question about DeLuca yesterday, John.
What do you say?
I said, do I need to pick him up?
Oh, no, he sucks.
Yeah.
Not today, though.
Thanks for the bits. Huncho, you're him. W bits, W follow. You're good. It's how's your bits? All right.
Literally just.
I can't believe you've seen a lot of alt lines for the Thunder on your feet. That's crazy.
It's people that are pointing out this is really where we've come to in the NBA, where they keep pointing out the price of the alt line, saying how the fuck is this possible in a playoff game too?
Yeah.
It's people are recycling. I forget who first put it. It was one of the big accounts, and then everybody started reposting it and stealing the tweets of themselves. Fuck. I can't.
How's your junior?
But yeah, they're just reposting that as funny stuff on the feed.
How's your funny stuff on the feed?
Can't, bro. I can't. I'm gonna leave that break in 5 minutes.
How's your Blue Jays hat? How's your Jordan shirt?
There.
How's your BTL mic?
There.
How's your camera? How's your beats?
See, this is you loving that is the most crab shit ever.
I love it. I think it's the funniest thing. I think it's relaxing to hear. It makes me feel like I'm in an auction or something. And I think it's funny as shit. How's your goots?
Yeah, that is the guy begging to hit a slip, by the way.
Yeah. He
I
is.
think he's fucking laughing.
How's your James
Pulling
Wood?
Boopy Millers.
How's your James Wood DUI? What are you talking about?
No.
I don't think James drinks Modelo.
I don't see James Wood driving cars, really. I don't
I don't
feel
know
like
if
he's
he-
too
I don't
big.
see
I
him
don't
doing
know if he
anything
even
but swinging
drinks.
I
back.
said, I'm just kidding. Bro, that's a crazy joke, dude. What the fuck?
over there.
You got a crazy sense of humor there. Okay.
Cars drive James Wood.
Yeah, James Wood, man. Krabs can't hate on the hells ya. It'd be way too square. Yeah, it would be too square. You're right.
Way too square.
How's your Ryan Bass?
Shout out Ryan Bass. Goat. Literal goat.
You can literally say how's you about anything.
I know. That's the annoying part is that Trent has realized that already.
How's you? We heard that one yet?
That might be the first.
Uh,
Let's get to Jovan Squares,
can't,
man.
bro.
Oh man, so funny.
I literally can't.
Love it. All right. Let's get to Jovan Squares, huh?
Yes.
Yeah, these should have. Fuck is this?
Well, this is the Minnesota goalie. I'm doubling down on this to score
Okay.
a goal. Another reason why I felt convicted about FC Dallas scoring 2 is because I see this square up. Not only has Minnesota, they just don't allow goals, but calendar's been one of the reasons for that. Last game, he only had 2 saves in a game against the Timbers that they won. He had a shutout, though, but before that, he had 2 games where he had 12 saves and allowed just 1 goal in each of those games. So, like, he's been fucking incredible.
Wow.
Like, defensively, they're really good in front of him, but he's one of the reasons that they've been as good as they are. Now you got to square up. They're scoring 2. And then the other one, Dennis Jenkins. He's like one of the only, he's definitely like the only other ball handler that's somewhat decent that like the Pistons have behind Cade, which is why, I mean, when he was out, he was absolutely splooging, but he's also like one of the only shot creators too. So like you're playing a Magic team that held Cade to 4 assists last game, and obviously this is a little different of a matchup for Jenkins, but they're looking for, I think, different shot creators now because the Magic are defending them pretty well. I have a feeling that in the first half, at least, they're probably going to slow them down again. I don't see the Pistons coming out and knucking them for a full 60 in this game. I think this is going to be a little slow grind if they are going to cover this game. But I think throughout the first half and even throughout some of the second half, you're going to be looking for those shot creators. In the first game 1 they played, Dennis Jenkins played 22 minutes. He shot 1 for 7 from the field, 1 for 6 from 3. He had 6 points. So, like, I've been paying attention to some of the lower field goal mid squares. It was the same thing last year. They're pretty telling of what's going to happen in the game, and I kind of want to ride some of the ones that make sense again now.
Yeah.
You got to find some one-on-one shot creation against the Magic. That's been the same story the entire year, and the Pistons are kind of struggling with that. Get a little bit of a better shooting performance from Dennis Jenkins. I think that works out perfectly for the little second unit there. And he was even playing at the end of the game, like with the starters for some of them, because they kind of needed that. So God knows what his minutes are going to look like. I think it's only up from what you saw in game 1. It can't really be the other way around, but he's hitting 3.
Okay. W's. Crazy sell job. You've been tapped in on Dennis Jenkins. Good to hear.
Yeah, he's been splitting.
And that Drake Square, I like the chart at least. So I'm in.
Yeah, of course.
I did lock in the Sharp Report for men. We did go in reverse today, though, so I got to get my sell jobs first, and then I'll drop the link for you guys. Michael Waka is getting moose knocked today. Shout out Goots.
I
Hashtag
bet.
for Goots. Hashtag how's your Goots.
I
Hashtag
bet.
Goots. Hashtag Michael Waka.
I bet.
So many hashtags.
He's going less than his fantasy score today. Crazy low for how he's been dealing. And again, I've been burned by some low fantasy scores on this guy in the past. He typically just goes out there and shoves. But think about how that game went last night. Bless your heart, Goots. That was a tough one. You guys are winning, you're fighting, you're battling, you tie it up. Next thing you know, solo shot, bottom of the 9th, walk off. So, heartbreaker for the O's a little bit
No,
yesterday.
actually-
right?
Not bottom 9.
Actually, even worse.
What?
Solo shot to tie it, wild pitch, walk off to end it.
Gotcha. That's even worse.
Well, yeah, we took the lead. Adley hit a 2-run nuke, top
Yep.
of the 8th, and we tied it in the bottom of the 8th, and then
Yep.
wild pitch.
That
Yeah.
is no Goots.
And now,
Screaming. in the
now
house when
Helsley
Adley
has a family emergency, and he's
No way. He's out today?
he's out today.
Dude.
runs.
Well, I got to take him out of my fucking lineup then.
He runs.
All right.
Yeah, you're welcome.
But yeah, I think Walker gets hit up today. I think the Orioles come in extra motivated, extra angry, pissed off. You see the bats on fire to start this game against Walker after they blew that game last night. I think the O's muck them up. Total in this game is up to 9.5 as well with the juicy over, which I thought was pretty telling. And I'll be honest, I think Bassett probably gets hit up as well. I like this over in this game. But what's the sharp play in this game? The sharp play is probably Chris Bassett with a 7 ERA, barely at plus chicken against Michael Walker and his 1 ERA, which probably means the Royals win this game. But Total's up to 9.5. So I do think we get some runs, some fun, a high-scoring affair. I want to stay off the sides, to be honest with you. I don't know who's going to end up really winning, but you know what the sharp side is. You'll probably stay away from that. I just want to fade Michael Wacha, who's been him so far this season. Now, he did, he leaked a little bit against the Yankees, but he still put up 34 fantasy points. So completely green chart, facing the O's today, an offense, respectfully, that people aren't too afraid of at this hour. I think he gets hit up pretty well. So I'm fading his fantasy score. And I'm also going to take the less than 2.5 earned runs allowed for Mr. Eric Lauer, who's been pretty bad. Pretty bad in his last 2 starts, that's for sure. He's going out there. I don't know. Again, he's not going to go out there and pitch 100 pitches, right? But he'd go out there and give 80, 90. And he can go out there and do enough. And the total in this game has dropped from 8.5 to 8, which I think is a good sign for no fun, no runs in this game with 2 shit pitchers who I honestly think Soriano regresses today and becomes more his normal self. But I do think Lauer shoves looking at his prize pick squares. So you get the first good Lauer outing of the season. I think he goes out there and gets a win. Toronto wins this game on the ML, one of my favorite plays today. And you see Soriano finally get mucked up for the first time. I like his less than fantasy score as well. I do have that in a lineup somewhere. But I also like the Eric Lauer less than 2.5 earned runs allowed a little bit better, especially considering it's juiced to the under on the books. Thought that was pretty weird.
He's also probably, looking at the Angels lineup, going to get pulled a little early.
Good.
The top of their lineup is Neto, Trout, Adele, Soler.
Word.
Obviously, they stacked righties at the top, so it's probably not a chance unless he's truly shoving, which it wouldn't matter anyway, that they let Lauer see them a third time.
Yep.
So that hook is probably going to be pretty quick.
Word. Yeah, Phils, I'm with you, bro. I already took that Soriano less than fantasy score.
Dude, if there's a green less than fantasy score, even if you don't see it on here, you can probably bet your ass Krabs has it in some lineup.
Yeah, I think I took it with another green fantasy score, actually. I took it with... Yeah, I took it with Walker Buehler less than fantasy score.
Okay. That makes sense.
In a 2-piece. So if you want a 2-piece, Jose Soriano less than pitcher fantasy score, Walker Buehler less than pitcher fantasy score. A little crabby 2-piece.
Crabby.
Okay. But I do like these 2 squares better.
Sure.
All right. And the link to the lineup is in the chat if you want to tail. Okay. We're 7 for 8 in our last 8 prize pick squares on the show. Let's make it 11 out of 12. Why not us?
Why not?
We got a leadoff duck on the ponds. Is that true?
Leadoff walk for Valade, the GOAT.
Come on.
DeLuca,
Big at bat here.
DeLuca sets plat. I'm telling you, it's getting muffed.
Big at bat here for DeLuca. Hitting just under 300 at this hour. See if you can get that average up above 3.
The bloop artist.
But no need to, no need to rush. He's not finding the zone right now.
See him. He's not seeing him.
No need to force.
Great bat by Valade.
Honestly, I'd be pretty pissed if he swings at this pitch. Unless it's keyhole.
You know what it's going to do? It's going to be a fucking slider low and in, and he's going to swing with no need. Oh,
that might be gone.
Nah, it's foul. It's foul small.
Goodness gracious.
Literal slider low and in, but didn't get there.
And it didn't even go far enough to be a home run.
Didn't even get to 162.
I've always wanted to know what those tables are at left field.
It's just
circular
like
tables.
Yeah, it's just like a sitting area.
Is it standing room only?
Well, there's tables with seats.
There's tickets for those specific tables. Yeah. Okay.
There's tickets for that area.
I was gonna say those would be the best fucking standing room only tickets of all time.
I mean,
but
you can stand if you want. But you got.
Yeah, I didn't know there's like first come first serve, but no, you got to buy tickets for those tabs.
Yeah, I mean they're $30. You already bought.
We have the at-bat of century on deck here, chat.
Preach, DeLuca.
Come on, DeLuca. Full count, bottom second, 0-0, man on first.
Set the plat for the mucker of plat.
DeLuca at the dish. Williamson on the bump.
This is where we need a classic DeLuca bloop. Just toss one over the second baseman's head.
Is Washington winning tonight, Krabs? I wouldn't fade the Nats, but I also wouldn't bet them after that splooge fest last night. I would just take the over.
Yeah.
Again.
Zach Littell on bump.
He's so bad.
I hate fading Zach Littell after a Moose Knuck start.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Can't stand it. It's the worst. I mean, not that I did it that much with the Rays, but like.
Great at bat.
Good pitch.
Come on, Rays.
Good pitch.
We're raising up.
All right,
how's your Rays?
Matchup of cinch right here.
How's your Williamson versus Williamson?
The Williamson Battle of Birds.
This has to be the first ever Williamson versus Williamson starting or pitcher versus hitter matchup in MLB history.
They may have faced each other.
They might have
before.
faced each other because I know.
He was a Mariner.
Yeah, he was a Mariner. They both were Mariners.
What's the pitcher's first name, Williamson?
Brandon versus Ben. Come on, Mucker of Platt, Thanos, and we're taking fastballs.
I don't hate him for taking.
Come on, Thanos. No, it's good. After 2 straight walks, Kevin Cash will never let him. Matchup of Sanch. Oh,
get down.
Mucker.
Yes, yes.
All he does is
he's
muck
in.
platter.
He's in.
All
Atta
he does
boy.
is muck.
Atta boy.
Muck.
Williamson versus Williamson, and Williamson takes it.
Yep. Well, there's his gray fantasy score, right? It was 5.
Was it 5.5?
I think it was 5 even, right?
I was trying to look up that dude's stats against him in his career, but I'm just
gonna
gonna
look. Yeah,
give
it's
up on that.
5. And he's probably. I'd be surprised if he's not running here.
Okay. Get him up and moving, folks. Come on. Come on.
He mucks so much platter, man.
I can't wait to get the note if the Rocchio hits a grand slam.
Yeah, Krabs, I'm gonna be so mad. I did take the 3 alone, but
No, you did not.
I have the 4 and I have the 3.
All right. All right. Yeah, Ben Williamson is pushing P. Nick Martinez at 9 fantasy points. Brandon Williamson, 1 earned run allowed. We need more. Need one here.
Ooh, what are they doing with Simpson today?
I mean, yeah, a little suicide squeeze action.
Dude, there's gonna be some trickery. I know they're planning some shit. He's in devious mode. He just got a slew of signs.
Not the
from
guy you
somewhere.
really want up first and third, ideally, with a, when you're looking for a sack.
Definitely is. Oh, there it is. Oh my God, that was almost bunt of the year. They should hit and run. It's a great hit and run spot.
Just don't think he's going to throw him a strike here after seeing bunt. I'm down for hit and run on the third pitch. But he's not throwing a strike here after that.
Yeah, I mean,
I'd be surprised.
he could steal anyway. Wouldn't be mad at it.
I'd be pretty shocked. Come on.
How's your Chandler?
They got to run it back.
I mean, look at how close the third base.
Ellie is at home plate. Not Ellie.
No, you
Gino.
Eugenio. He's literally standing on the plate, bro. Yeah, we knew that. Don't. Let's get Ben active.
How's your Ben?
How's your fucking Ben?
Yeah, now you're getting into it.
Lead off runner.
You can say it too if you want. You can say how's
the
it.
guards. Rocchio 3 batters wide.
Good.
Really bad. Gotta take those.
You're allowed to say how's you. You could do it too. You can get in here.
I just don't like abusing it because it's getting crazy runtime.
How's your Starbucks?
I actually haven't had Starbucks in a while.
I'm genuinely asking, how's your Starbucks?
No, it's good. It's
All
a
right, cool.
classic. Okay, pop up of year. Will Benson. No way he sent them. Oh, my God.
great
Oh,
move.
sir.
That's called 2 words, dudes. Manufacturing runs on the base paths.
I mean, that's
2
just.
words.
That's just.
That's the Nationals way. It's good to see you guys taking a page out of our playbook.
They actually
That's
called that an
way.
error. Oh,
That's really bad if that's an error, by the way.
huh?
That's bad if that's a throwing error for our earned runs allowed. No, I see two.
Yeah, they call it an error. Oh, they call it an error on
They call it
him
a-
going to
Yeah, so
second.
now this run might be unearned. Potentially this third run.
I don't know how that works.
We're about to find
It's
out.
saying 2
He just-
earned.
he
It's
just-
saying 2 earned at the moment.
No, we're saying if Williamson scores.
Oh, yes.
I'm
But
wondering
I
if
don't know.
since he advanced on that, I don't know if they'll count that as an earned run or not.
It was already his
he
runner,
just
though.
advanced. He didn't score on it.
It was
Yeah.
his runner.
I mean, if Fortes hits a ball over the fence, nothing matters. So.
Dude, Fortes, sneak mucker of Platte too. I'll say it.
Yeah,
I'll
sneak,
say it.
sneak.
Just
Come on.
anything but getting to the next guy.
Come on.
Oh my God. We need to muck Platte before this.
With the base hit only, it'll be unearned. That's kind of what I thought. Because it's like he wouldn't score if he was still at first
Yeah, but
on a
like
base hit.
yeah, I know, but like if we scratch a couple base hits together, I wonder how that works.
Then I feel like it would be earned.
Oh,
That
that
hit
hit
him?
him?
Yes.
Wow.
Nice.
What are we getting out of the way? 60-mile-an-hour curveball, your fucking toes, man.
Wear that shit.
All
We
right.
got ice.
Supreme Leader Walls.
We got ice.
Supreme Leader Walls. Taylor Walls was literally hitting 300 until like a week ago because he was bunting like Chandler Simpson should.
Okay.
For an entire 3 weeks.
Okay. Come on, Walls. Unearned applies to how they got on base, I think. I hope you're right, Finnegan.
Yeah, but it's weird rules with like if they were to be the third out, which wouldn't be the case because he wasn't going to be out anyway.
Let's check in on.
He needs to be shot. There needs to be GTA
Safe.
shootings.
Safe.
GTA shootings.
Safe. It's okay.
He beat out.
It's okay.
Good.
It's okay.
Did you see the swing?
He beat out.
Did you see the swing?
No.
Then he didn't even swing.
Checking in on Kyle Finnegan here after seeing the guy's name in the chat. Finnegan. Perfect. He's perfect this year.
No.
10 innings. Well, he's giving up 5 hits. No runs. Perfect.
No.
Good for him. Good for Finny.
Benny.
Yeah, the coolest part about him is his intro as a closer. That game was sick.
Just.
I don't think Clayton Beater has a closer intro yet. They're probably still working on it.
Please look at him.
They're probably still working
Has
on
he gotten like actual saves? I feel like every time I see him come in, they're either up $1 billion or down $1 billion.
That's the problem, is that when we win, we're up by 10.
I know, like yesterday. Did you know Sneak?
He has 2 saves.
Who's Sneak not seeing him is this fucker.
Yandy?
Yeah. He needs, I mean,
He's
this would be
knock.
a perfect game for it, I guess, but he's not seeing him.
Absolutely not.
He needs a hit like Ma. He's striking out against Brandon Williamson.
He's very due for
He
a
did.
hit,
He's
though.
going to strike out again.
He doesn't hit one of
He's
Mars.
so
I'm out.
due for a
I'm
hit.
literally out.
So due.
Squeeze!
Best hit in
Squeeze!
Best hit in neons. Williamson Green
Green.
or nuts?
Green.
CM3.
Earn runs green.
CM3.
Ben Williamson green. We need Nick Martinez fantasy points, and we need Brian Rocchio to not do shit.
And guess who? Oh, they strike him. He's leading off the next inning.
Word. Perfect. Just how we drew it up. All right. There'll be a little sweat sesh. I love a good Wednesday BTL.
I'd love another just for insurance purposes
Yeah, same.
and for Ray's first 5 run line.
Damn, they got Culver's ads out there. They got Culver's down in Tampa?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Yeah, they got those out of there when I was in like high school.
Mm.
The Culver's. Culver's is like the class of fast food.
It's the GOAT.
It's in
S
that
tier.
upper tier.
S tier. My buddies who came down here this past weekend, that's the one thing. I mean, we had a lot of shit we didn't get to. There's just
Yeah.
too much stuff. That was the one thing they were pissed about the most, that we didn't get to Culver's. They really wanted to try it.
It is a little. I don't know if
It
they have
closed
any.
at 10. We couldn't get it after golf.
I don't
on
know where
Saturday.
there's one closer south. I know there's one over by Grandscape
Mm.
ish, like by
There's
the Shields.
there's 3 that are like north of Dallas,
I know that's
like 45 out.
there's one. The closest one I think is by the Shields.
Okay.
Or kind of by. It's like down the road.
Okay.
But close.
All right, can we get some insurance from Mr. Aranda, folks?
Lefty. Yeah, might move on. He's also Sneak not seeing him. Hopefully that's a
Mhm.
double jinx, just like Yandy. But
Great piece of hitting by
I mean,
Yandy.
that's the most Yandy hit of all time.
That's all you need right there.
All you need. No, Randa's kind of been knuckle. I'll say it.
Mm.
I'll say it.
How's your Butterburger? I thought Butterburger was Steak and Shake.
No. They're steak burger,
Mm.
right? I don't really eat.
They
steak
have a
and shake.
Butterburger there, I know, but
There you go, see it.
I guess Culver's does too. Had Culver's buffalo tenders for lunch. Haven't tried those, but Brinks, I remember you DM me about that. Said I need to try those puppies.
Dude, you know it's sneaky gas from Culver's. Culver's might be the only fast food place I would ever consider getting fish from.
But
They have fish.
That might be where you lost me.
No, it's
They got
legit the only one.
a fillet of fish or something.
Well, it's like actual fish. I think it's cod or something.
Okay.
And they have a couple different ones.
Yeah.
So gas.
Wow.
So gas.
Okay. Would not have expected that,
Yeah.
to be honest. I'll take your word for it because I'm definitely not trying it.
Don't blame you.
Does Krabs miss the steak bites? I do. Every time I drive past an Arby's, I remember those legacy steak bites.
That was. I will never believe that you actually like the steak bites.
I did. I liked them. Now, when I compare them to mini filet mignons from Roost Chris, that might have been
was absurd.
That might have been a little bit of a stretch. But they were good. They tasted good. If you like steak, you would have liked them.
Same.
You would have liked them.
Same. Let's go through some of the rest of the baseball slate, I guess. Couple games, couple stray games. Maybe we didn't talk about.
Okay.
A's Mariners potentials.
A's Mariners. Savali, Gilbert. Gilbert's been pretty mid so far this season.
We'll bet.
Pretty mid.
We'll bet.
Curious to see what squares they have up for him. 6.5 Ks, 38.5 fantasy score. Holy shit.
Let's tell you, my initial thought to this game is I hate when Logan Gilbert's in easy, like, don't overthink it spots, because that's when it's always cake. Savali just got destroyed by the White Sox in Sacramento.
Revenge game, yep.
The A's just won last night, so it's like how do the Mariners not bounce back and win this game, especially because Savali needs to give us some turkeys because he just got knucked. Gut tells me it might be the A's again.
Wow. It's just under. Savali has that 2.5 earned runs allowed. Gilbert has that crazy high fantasy score. He's just under again, dude.
I don't know. Especially if it's Mariners script, it's definitely under. I think if it's A's script, the box of worms opens.
Okay. Chad Patrick was just dropped in our fantasy league.
Yeah, I did that.
Okay.
Didn't realize he started today. That was a mistake. Should have just kept him.
Okay.
Because we're playing Mickey Mouse head-to-head leagues.
Well, yeah, he has a sub-1 ERA.
Yeah.
I was a little surprised when he dropped him. I figured he dropped him because he thought he was going to get knocked in the start. But
what the hell is Mickey Mouse head-to-head?
It's fake leagues, dude. It's real fantasy baseball is roto.
I mean, yeah. But you want me to tell everybody that we're going to do roto?
Yeah.
No.
And people
I'm already getting bitching about the simplest fantasy you can possibly have. And you're telling me if I did roto that it would be better.
What's roto? Average score?
You get like a certain amount of points for being
categories
ranked in like ERA, strikeouts,
OPS,
home runs, stolen bases, OPS, all that.
I would have liked to do, if it was my league, and again, I'm happy it's not. I'm happy that Goots is stepping up and doing all the dirty work. But I would do, you get 2 matchups a week. You get your head-to-head, and there's also whatever the median score is for the week. The people who are above it get a win. The people who are below it get a loss.
Yeah, it's just an extra.
Making shit up?
It's an extra.
That's a thing?
I do it in fantasy football.
That's the thing.
In
for my
football,
keeper
you do
league.
that?
Yeah,
my
it's also a
keeper
thing in
league.
fantasy football. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Some leagues
if you
are
do
like,
that in fantasy football, you need to be shot.
some leagues, we don't do that in ours, but some leagues are like that.
You do that.
Wow. I thought it was Trent coming in to say something stupid.
I thought so too.
We got some cool new mugs. Look at these.
Mugs.
Those are sick. Wow. Prize picks.
Wait, Trey, you put it in here. I want to put the other side of the logo. I got the P, the big P facing.
Pretty cool. Pretty cool, folks.
That's it.
How's your prize picks mug?
Damn it.
You did that yourself. Come on.
How's your fantasy football scoring?
Oh, that's horrible scoring. Really bad scoring. I hate the concept of fantasy baseball. You can just win by starting more pitchers than.
Well,
yeah.
I could have limited it, but I decided not to.
I mean, you can only pick up 6 guys a week too. So
Yeah.
it's not like you could just pick up a new guy, you know.
I know. It's just like you're in
Every
Berg.
second.
I didn't happen to be, but like if you're in Berg and I'm just playing Rav on Sunday and I see him pick up 4 pitchers that are starting,
Yeah,
I'm just like, fuck this, man.
But then you got to pick them. You got to pick some up too.
Well, you really can't at that point.
Oh.
Your
Yeah, they're all
hands
gone.
are kind of tied.
Yeah.
I could limit it,
Picking
but
up
I
Patrick
wanted
Corbin.
people to be active on the waivers and paying attention. And
I do agree that people pay attention, people grinding should be rewarded.
Yeah.
That's fair.
You know.
That
less
would be fair.
less bitching, more learning.
Ooh. How about that?
Put that on a shirt.
Put that on a shirt.
Nobody would buy it, but we could.
That could be worst shirt of the year. Least purchased shirt of history.
Hey, Krabs, you like the Suns under 99.5 team total? As a matter of fact, no. I don't.
He's on the Suns.
I'm on the Suns spread, so I'm good on that.
All right. Any other baseball games quickly? in the last couple minutes here.
Do you have thoughts on Milwaukee, Detroit? Patrick probably gonna throw a no-hitter now. You just dropped him.
Yeah, probably.
It sucks because even if you pick him up right now, you can't.
Well, yeah, he's on waivers.
Yeah, it doesn't even.
You can't.
Yeah, but
It's only there's a time limit. I think it's like an hour. Like say you pick him up and drop him in 30 minutes, he won't be a waiver claim. You can just pick him back up.
Yeah. That game is also Casey Mize, though. Don't know if I've ever hit a wager for or against Casey Mize.
Okay.
So sign me off on that.
Well, what are your thoughts on the Sox-Yanks game? Because that's a big game.
That's
tonight.
a big game. You know what is probably going to happen after yesterday? Sharps play of all time, all over the feed, Red Sox. What happened? Luis Heel absolutely dominated the game.
Yep.
What's probably going to happen now? Rangers going to shove when nobody wants them.
Yep.
Max Fried's on the mound and seeing 20 cents of steam towards the Red Sox here.
Yep.
Red Sox probably going to win this game.
Yep. I like the squares I'm seeing for Ranger. He's not been that good. I think he shoves today.
Yeah, he's been pretty good, right?
He's been okay.
Pretty good.
Coming off his best start of the year.
Yeah, he's been pretty good. I mean, this is again like this whole series gives me like under.
How's your junior?
Nah.
How's your junior?
How's your junior?
How's your junior?
Junior fucking.
Are we gonna get one?
No, you're not getting one.
How's your junior? I'll say it for him.
Shout out Junior.
How's your junior? How's your Rays first five? How's your Rays? How's your Tampa? How's your Goots?
How's your fucking Trop?
How's your motherfucking junior?
How's your junior?
Slammed that.
2 words. How's your junior?
God.
Actually, that might actually be 2 words.
We got aura in the Trop, man.
Let's go, Rays.
Aura.
Raise up.
We're literally raising.
Raise up. How is your junior? How is he? How is your junior?
He's splooshing. That's how he is.
Yep, he's him. Let's go.
What, rest of the game?
So Red Sox ML.
Red Sox ML. Braves -1.5.
Who's Prelip
the guy they just brought up?
on the Twins?
Yeah.
Who's Prelip? Goots?
Plant they brought up to get the Mets a win.
Okay. That could be actually true, yes. This could be like the Aaron Judge, that random opener who's off the face of the earth now.
And now
has his own
Trent,
private island in Cabo. Or something.
Trent is on the Twins now. He tweeted out. Twins.
Oh, yeah. There
So
you
he's
go.
saving the
Congrats,
Mets.
Mets.
Mets finally get off the schneid tonight.
Javon, were you watching that game last night? The Mets Twins?
No,
Dude,
it was
it
not.
was-
I like my
The
life.
fans in the stands.
It was awesome. The fans
There
showed a
was
lot of
the
heart.
one Mets fan that was just going nuts.
Even after Williams blew the save, gave up 2
he was still
3
busted.
runs, like they were down 2. When he got the final out, this Mets fan lost his fucking mind. He was so fired up.
He was like, "Let's
But
go
they
hit.
blew the save.
Let's go hit."
And then they didn't score and they lost.
It was the worst
It was-
half inning of all time.
They might like legitimately kill Frank Dank.
Yeah.
Like I don't know if his heart's gonna make it through.
I don't know if he's gonna
this
make
season.
it. I need to go through his tweets because I haven't been even
Dude,
seeing him on my
so
feed.
He's been angry.
It's a new vein
He's been
popping out every
angry.
single day. But yeah,
Okay.
Braves -1.5.
Oh yeah, really?
Yeah, probably
So
good play.
you're
Probably
go-
good play there.
You're gonna lose 2 bets on the Nats game today.
No, I think I might go Braves -1.5. Braves team total over. Nats team total under. Might have to make it 4. I might have to find a 4th.
I'd love to see those slips. I would love to see those slips.
I'll at least have the one and Braves and maybe a little bozo pack or something.
How's your Nats fade?
Another cute throw down.
No, smart. Keep fading the Nats.
Rocchio dish rumors. I
Wow.
don't see anything that's really screaming at me the rest of the baseball slate. Any playoff wagers we might have left on the side? So out on Krabs. Rocchio,
What's the count?
nothing.
Talking like he's sitting 3-1 right now.
1-0.
Orlando, Detroit. I mean, I kind of like Orlando to just run it back.
Yeah, you know what?
This could be triple reverse fade, to be honest.
I was gonna say, you know what Magic Pistons feels like to me? It feels like Game 2 of Pens Flyers.
Mm-hmm. When everybody's saying, all right, now Detroit's going to bounce back here.
Yeah,
And I'm seeing some squares on Detroit. But
yeah,
the spread's moving towards Magic, 9.5 to 8.5.
yeah.
I think it's the Magic. Also, how did the triple reverse fade do yesterday?
What was that?
What was it
forget.
again?
I totally forgot what it was.
Chat, what was the triple reverse fade yesterday? I know somebody remembers.
Oh, It was the Patty C start.
Oh yeah.
It was
That
a
game,
total.
sword under.
Yeah, it's sort
It's
of.
sword under.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that didn't hit.
It was always the
Okay.
quad.
Always the quad.
Rookie
I
out.
was right in the first place.
Rookie out.
I botched the whole thing. Rookie-o out.
Out.
Sucks.
You know what could be a system play tonight? Even though I don't even know if my gut tells me the Wild, but Biev's going to the Wild game tonight.
Ooh.
You think he's seeing a win, bro? He's wearing a green screen suit with
Probably not.
Shelly up.
Probably not.
There's no team. Rare glaze I'll give Trent because he's so right about the first part of this. There's no team that knows how to put their home fans in urine more than the Dallas Stars.
Mm.
And there's no team that will raise their hopes after doing that by winning on the
Mhm.
road than the Dallas Stars.
Yeah.
And frankly, that line seems a little short.
Yep. I was between Dallas and Pittsburgh for my play on the ice today.
Yeah.
So if Pittsburgh doesn't come through, which they will, but if they somehow don't, in a world where they don't, go to Dallas. Those plays aren't going 0-2 tonight.
Yeah. This also does kind of reek of a really bad slate from Trent. I gave it a day off for yesterday, and he was actually kind of sharp. Got the plus Trick Bruins involved. This is one to pay attention to Trent's card for these 3 games.
You think to fade?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, I like the Wild. I like Quinn Hughes, like Creel, but nothing warms my heart more than seeing Biev and piss.
You're giving him what he wants, Scoots.
1-3
Give him
shot.
what he
I think
wants.
he's on the Mammoth.
Who?
Trent. But
Was
he's
he?
also on the Mammoth. I guess not.
Let's get the squad ride, folks.
Yeah, let's get to the squad ride. Goots, do me a favor. If you're around, if you're local, run that shit. I'm trying to see that train. W squad ride yesterday. Great call, Jovan. Great call, chat. Let's lock in. Let's find a squad ride W for today. Wish it could have been the race.
Yeah. If it was a later game.
Job's not done yet. But.
Yeah. Not done yet. Later game. Knock would have been dropped.
Mm.
Get Williamson part 2. Let's go.
Mm.
Not the best of options, which is also why I have an MLS play on the card.
Mm-hmm.
The ball might be in your court here.
Yeah. It sucks the Toronto game starts so soon as well. I feel like we got to get my 2 other plays. Penguins and Suns. I also think we could put the Stars in here too.
Dallas Stars.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm in on that.
Okay.
Sneak.
Is there
If I had a third play on the card, it might have been the Stars.
word?
Or third in terms of 3 games left.
What about your Padres Rockies over? I like that play a lot.
Shocked you like a Coors over.
I like it. I like it today.
I could be in on that after we get a sweat free under yesterday. Maybe that's enough to earn us back and over.
Is it still 12?
Take a look.
Yeah, it is 12.
Yeah.
Okay. 4 plays, 4 winners. 2 minutes. 4 plays, 4 winners, 2 minutes.
No, you're so right. If we made the early game squad ride, they would be probably down 5-0.
4 plays, 4 winners, 2 minutes.
Look at Nick, man.
How's your Penguins ML? How's your Suns plus 17.5? How's your Stars ML?
We cannot be doing
And
this.
how's your Padres Rockies over 12? How's your squad ride poll?
And how's your double play?
How's your squad ride poll?
You said it, folks.
Get your votes in. Get them in. Get them in. Get them in. Get them in. Go, 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 go. 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 Hurry up. 4 plays, 4 winners. How's your Penguins ML? How's your Suns plus 17.5? How's your Stars ML? And how is your Padres Rockies over 12? How is it? How is it? 4 plays, 4 winners. Hurry up. Go, go, go. 4 plays, 4 winners. 1 minute. Get your votes in. Hurry up. Go, go, go. We got a vintage surge stream starting up right after this as well. Potential card rippers this afternoon as well. Potential softball stream tonight. You guys are blessed. You guys are stacked.
Really, I'm hoping we're playing. I'm kind of juiced up to get out there.
Yeah, same. Need to check the weather when we get outside.
Yeah. Apparently, the sun's supposed to be out in a couple hours.
Well, I would love to see that because this morning it was raining again. So.
Yeah.
Not looking good. Okay, but again, until we hear the fat lady sing, the mindset's got to be we're playing.
Yeah.
Goots, we got a squad ride vote yet, or we still got a couple seconds? Get your votes in. Need,
I think the vote's already decided.
need more votes. Need more votes.
First one of the year.
Need more votes. Need them.
Wonder how many of these in total we've had as squad rides.
A good amount.
I feel like it's at least like 2 every month in
A good
baseball
amount.
season.
Yeah.
Probably more.
How's your votes? How's your squad rat poll? Get your votes in. You got about 2 seconds left. Hurry up, go, go, go. It's going to be Padres Rockies over 12. How's your Padres Rockies over 12?
Good cores, fellas.
How's your cores over? How's your
Good
goods? And how's your junior? All right, chat. W stream today. We appreciate you. Stick around. We got the Surge stream starting up right now. Okay, don't go anywhere. Put a fake calendar on your, put a fake meeting on your calendar. All right, clear your afternoon schedule. Stick around. We'll catch you guys tomorrow, same time, same place. We'll be.
We'll bet.
Peace.